Thanks. We are, you heard Pat Hardy. He just joined us a little bit ago, and we are at the West High Pancake Breakfast. Thanks a lot, Joe. The football coach is here this morning as well from Liberty High, and it's a pleasure to meet you. I commented when he walked in, he's wearing a Cub hat. He's got good taste right off the bat. You are dealing with the same challenges as Joe is with the a new program with new kids and a new school and everything.
Yeah, we're living the dream every day. Any challenge we just see as an opportunity. We got no complaints because we're just focused on our blessings right now. And real quick, if I could say hi to my daughter Mabel and my daughter Cece, they're listening, and my wife too, because whatever happens on the field, I'm undefeated at home. So I want to say hi to them.
Absolutely, and the spouses and the kids of these coaches, just like you, they're invested in this too, because you're giving time that you could be spending with your family to the kids, and they know that, and they appreciate you and what you do, and they give you the support at home and the love that you need to get out there every day and do what you do.
That's right. Keep you full. Keep you full of juice.
I'll bet it does. So, what does football is becoming more of a challenging sport as far as getting players to come out. We've seen some of the smaller school districts have issues with having to combine to get teams even together to play a season. Are you seeing any of that here in the Iowa City Community School District?
Well, I can't speak for everybody, but we're growing really fast out in Liberty, and a lot of that's due to our senior leadership. This is the first year we've had seniors, and they've done a real good job of peer accountability and just having a sense of urgency and realizing that it's just not about them. They're developing a program that's going to last, years and years and years, and they're lucky enough to be first and set the standard, and they've done some things that have put things in place for us to be successful. We have AM lifting throughout the year at 6:50. We had 64 guys there the other morning. Most of them are football players, and 63 out of the 64 play multiple sports, and 57 of them are out for track right now. So we have the lifting that goes around year. We have a junior high lifting program, which has been really successful. There's about 30 kids that do that every Monday and Thursday, and Coach Pauly and Coach Tyler down at the junior high run that. And then what we're really excited about just in the last couple months, and we just had our first registration, is a youth football program in North Liberty. That's from 3rd grade all the way up to 8th grade. And so I think having those things from the lifting program to having now a little league type football program just for North Liberty kids is going to be something that will benefit the whole community and our program itself.
Jeff, I have a curveball question for you.
Yeah.
How do you fit into the hierarchy of the Gordon family around here? I grew up with Dick Gordon and John.
Yep, well, Dick and John are my uncles, and, it's just like this job, just extremely fortunate to be in the family that I'm in. The lesson they taught you as young kids, you tried to teach on to the next generation. But yeah, that's why I spent a lot of time on C Street growing up at my grandparents' house and hearing stories about my dad and my uncles running around. So my dad was Don. He's passed on now. He was the second.
Knew Don well, yes.
Oh yeah,
family,
yeah, he was great. And that's always fun when you go around and meet people that knew your family members and hear stories about them.
But that's the beauty of this event, is you see the interconnectivity of everything in this town, because it really is a small town.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and it's great. So I go watch Kyle, Dick's son, wrestle at City High, and next thing you know, why is the Liberty coach sitting over with the City High parents? I'm like, well, I'm just saying hi to my cousin and my uncle right now and cheering for them. But no, I think everybody who lives in this area is so fortunate to either go to, City or West, and we think we're very fortunate to be out there at Liberty. So yeah, it's a great community.
It really is. And so you're going to be starting your 3rd year?
Yeah, well, this will be the 4th year. We took the kids as freshmen. We practiced here. And then we had sophomore the first year of the school, and last year was the first year of varsity. And so we're really pretty much, as soon as that season ends, this is full tilt boogie now in the 4th year and our 2nd varsity season.
Well, the fact that you've been through it
once now full varsity, how much easier does it make it now going into this next coming season?
Well, I think the thing is just having perspective. You know, the first 2 years we were just really competitive and everywhere, just trying to get the job because nothing was promised to us, and we tried to relate to the kids. That's how life is. That's how your job at tackle, that's how your job at quarterback is. It may be yours today, it may not be yours tomorrow, but there's been a focus and the kids embraced it, that our main job is just to develop these guys into young men with high character that, you know, live quality lives and are able to apply the lessons they'll learn in athletics to, you know, hiccups or things that happen in the careers or the relationships down the road. And so in that regard, it's been extremely rewarding this year being able to focus on that, knowing that we're about to have a senior class that we won't be able to coach again, and what lessons are they taking with them from our program that they can apply to the rest of their life. So like I said, the seniors have really bought in. You know, a couple of them, you know, Evan Schwarzenegger, Brian Lively, Ben Kruger's group just won the lifting competition this last week. Caleb Williams, you know, just some guys that are really embracing the leadership role. No, everything's going great.
So as far as expectations, do those change from one year to another? Obviously, you got to feel more confident after going through it for them.
Well, we expect to get better every day, and if we treat, you know, April 1st lifting the way we want to play City High in the first game, we should be all right. To understand every day is a challenge, is a chance to compete. We're not going to put any limits on ourselves. You know, the goal is to, you know, never lose a game, and so that's what we go after every day. We may not get there, but, you know, we're not setting the bar low. We got high expectations, and we got high dreams, and what we just got to make sure is that what we're doing each day, our actions match what our dreams and our passions are. And so that's been a lot of what we've been preaching to the guys.
All right, well, thanks for your time, and we appreciate everything you're doing, and I'm sure the parents and the athletes all do, and look forward to you guys competing again this fall.
Well, that's what really makes it fortunate, is the parents and the community, and, you know, and the administration from Mr. Kibbe to Mr. Morrison. The whole staff at Liberty is just phenomenal, and we've been blessed with a great staff from Coach Feuerbach to Coach Fink and Coach Davis, Coach Martin, Coach Oz, and Coach Mims. You know, everybody on the staff is also involved with the track program, and some of them even coach other sports. And so just to have that unity and that uniformity, and, you know, like Stu and Coach Williams and Coach Cronk, they've just been great. You know, you get to learn from them every day. So it's just really exciting time at Liberty, and, you know, everybody's getting better every day, and the future is extremely bright.
Well, I appreciate your time again, and thanks again.
And thank you for your coverage of high school athletics.
Appreciate
Thank you
it.
so much, Jeff. Appreciate it.
Our pancake breakfast at